How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Eldredge fam. We're excited to bring you guys another house update this week. But before we jump into that, we've got a couple other little things we want to do. It's now almost September and we're going to plant a little bit of a fall garden. So we just got some cucumbers and I think like some zucchini or something like that we're going to plant. And then we'll kind of give you guys a walk around the farm and an update on that. And then we'll jump into the house and show you the major progress we made this week. Here's the couple cucumber plants, and I think this is a zucchini or that one. I'm not exactly sure. I can't even remember what I planted, honestly, except I know that most of these are cucumber. So we'll just take these over and go plant them real quick. So we're here where we planted the garden earlier this spring, and we've got our milk jugs, which are going to be like our hot caps, our greenhouse caps, and that will basically help trap in the moisture while these grow. And then we've got these grow cages that then the cucumbers will be able to grow up and in and around. At least that's the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll plant these real quick. Start off with this first one here. I know this one's a cucumber, so we'll put that one in here first. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plants. 5 of them are cucumber. The other 2 are mystery plants. So basically what we're going to do and what we're going to use these milk jugs for is, these are basically going to be mini greenhouses for these plants, so that over the next, I don't know, probably 2 weeks, they don't dry out completely. And it'll help kind of jumpstart their growth a lot. So we'll set them up here and we'll kind of show you guys where the plants are at. So got all these on there, and we'll throw the cages on there too. Just like that, we got all the plants planted. Let's go take a look at the ducks, Sean and Gus, and then we'll go take a look at the goat, make sure everything's going well. The chickens, oh, and the quail. We'll give you guys a quick quail update too. The ducks are doing super good. They're loving their new cage. They honestly, even though we leave the door open all day, they spend most of their time in their pen, you know, swimming in the pool and stuff like that. So that's pretty fun. And the chickens, well, they're doing chicken things. They're starting to get to the age of puberty, I guess. They're about ready to start laying eggs, I think. I think we're like 3 weeks away from getting eggs, but the roosters are starting to fight and things like that. So let's show you guys inside the coop real quick. Oh, and I moved the water outside because it kept just slowly leaking and making the inside wet. So I figured let's just move it outside. Seems to work great now. Hi, chickie. So we've had a massive predator problem lately. And we set the traps out after our neighbor had all of their chickens but one killed by a raccoon. And we obviously had our guineas eaten by the raccoon. And within 3 days, we caught 3 raccoons and possum. It's just been insane, crazy trying to keep all this stuff alive. We'll go show you guys the quail real quick. They're probably my favorite animal on the farm. And they're doing really good too. They're about 2 weeks away from laying as well. So I think basically timing-wise, everything's going to start laying eggs at the exact same time, which will be kind of crazy. I don't know how many eggs we're going to end up having, but we're going to have tons. Look at them all. That one's my favorite there, that white one. It's pretty cool looking. If you guys want to stay up to date on the quail, I think next week's video or maybe the week after that, we're going to be building the quail cages for them. And we'll start separating them out for breeding. So I think it's like, everybody recommends like 1 male to 3 females. 3 to 5 females. So we're going to build a whole cage with like probably, well, I think we have 40 birds. So 40 divided by 5. So we'll have like 8 or so pens that we'll build for them. I don't know how many males versus females we have, but we'll just kind of separate it. And hopefully we have a good mixture. If not, we'll be eating some quail. So stay tuned for that video. Let's go find Zan and see how he's doing. Unfortunately, I don't think we've told you guys yet, but we ended up having to put down our black goat Tar. He got basically kidney stones and the goats aren't able to pass them. And so worse leads to worse and they end up dying from it. And he got pretty bad and then we decided to just put him down because he wasn't going to get any better. So now we're down to 1 goat, which is a bummer. We're really sad about, but let's see if we can find him. He's doing really good. I'll show you him real quick. I thought he was in the shed, but he's actually out here climbing on our trusses. Zan, the people want to say hi. He's so skittish. I don't know if he got chased by coyotes one night or what, but the last couple nights he's been super skittish. So we'll just kind of let him do his thing. We've been feeding him out of the bucket and stuff, trying to get him to be more friendly, which he'll eat out of your hand and out of the bucket, but when he doesn't want to be seen or touched, he doesn't be seen or touched. And look at this. It's the OG chicken. That was one of the 6 originals that we have that we ended up giving to our neighbor. And that one came back to our house from our neighbor's house. So he's still hanging out, sticking around. But without any further ado, let's jump inside and we'll show you guys the major progress that we've made on the house. This is life. We got dogs running around in the house. The kitchen is absolutely destroyed. No fault of our own, except for we completely ripped out our entire pantry and shelving and are rebuilding it. We've got food everywhere. We've got just a complete mess. So this is our dream house, trash house. Our dream house dump. Dream house, future dream house. Our dream house we're working on.
Our dream house makeover.
Our dream, oh, that's a good one. Our dream house makeover.
Wait, I think that's that YouTube show. Not YouTube, that's that Netflix show.
That is a Netflix show. Ultimate Dream House Makeover or
No,
something?
I think it's Dream Home Makeover. Dream House Makeover. I don't know.
Something like that. Well, this is our dream house and we're making over it. We're remodeling it. We're completely rebuilding the entire thing. If you're new here, go down, smash that subscribe button so that you don't miss on our future updates about our house. But today, we're working on the laundry room, pantry, and let me just show you guys why we have this place completely ripped down to the studs. Kind of a lot going on. We're gonna try and get this project done. This is the last big alteration. I think it's actually the last one, right?
Besides this kitchen.
Yeah, so this is the last, like, putting up of walls and different things like that. Like, we're still gonna replace this paneling right here with sheetrock, but that should be pretty much, we rip it down, put sheetrock up, like nothing really big. So this is the last
Nothing
big
really big,
addition.
except for, you know, we have to take every dish out of our cupboard.
Yeah, except for we have to literally rip out the entire kitchen and put it back. But, you know, no big deal, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set up on time lapse and we'll show you guys this ultra quick rebuild of our pantry and laundry room. It's already been what, 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah, we destroyed it 2 days ago. It was just supposed to be the pantry, and then it turned into pantry and washroom.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get to work, get this set up, and we're gonna get this knocked out as quick as we can. When we bought this house, we did not know that there was termite damage. We had a termite inspection done, and they said, yeah, there's no termites, but look at this. Clearly old termite damage. There is literally a snake in the wall. A dead snake. I seriously cannot believe that there's a snake in the wall. Not only that, I didn't show you guys, but there's actually a mouse, and both of them were kind of like mummified. And what I'm thinking happened is that mouse ran through a hole in the wall and was like, ooh, I got away from the snake. And then the snake actually followed, went up through the hole as well, but I'm guessing the snake got stuck in the hole. And so then they both ended up dying in the wall and petrified. Like, how crazy is that? I mean, we have found some crazy stuff in this house, but that probably takes the cake. This is the drain for the washer, and it's clearly leaked, and it's rotted through here. Oh, wow. So the entire bottom plate in this whole entire room, termite damage, water damage, just disintegrated, completely gone. What do you think, Maverick? Are you going to help Daddy? Good job, thanks. What we're going to do is, I'm working on the pantry right now. It's been 2 days since we started this project, and it's been kind of a mess, a disaster, and it's taken a little bit longer than we hoped for. So, as you can see, the kitchen has our entire pantry all through it. The table's got some of the stuff on. So we're trying to make do, but I think it's enough of that, and let's get this finished so that we can actually put some stuff on the shelves. So we're going to go ahead and I'll set it up on a time lapse for you guys, and I think we're about ready to sheetrock the pantry in, and then we'll be able to build the shelves and put some shelving in here. Finally got this halfway done. We've got half the shelves up. I've got to go get some more wood to do the other smaller section of shelves here, this piece here. But we got the door up and Marcy can start using it, which is sweet. We're back to Lowe's. What are we?
Third time this week.
Yeah. We got new pantry shelving. This is the vinyl coated stuff so that Marcy can just wipe it down and clean it and not have to worry about painting it and any stain marks on it. So should be pretty nice.
I'm pretty excited.
We finally got it done. I'm super excited. Look at this. We've got shelves on both sides now, and Marcy's already loaded it full of all of our pantry stuff. So we're super excited.
I love it.
It is so nice, like, to have that much more space for stuff to go. I mean, the shelves aren't even full. Yeah, that's like the best part.
Well, we're missing. He's not done. Don't think you're done. Don't think he's missing a shelf.
Yeah, I guess we do have to put one more up there. I forgot why we didn't put it up.
We ran out of wood again.
That would make sense. We always run out of wood. So it's going to be another trip to Lowe's, but we're going to call it done. I also got to hide the water heater, but like I said, it's done. So
You're such a liar. It's not done.
it's done.
It's not done.
We should probably make bets of how long it'll take me to put that on the shelf.
I know.
It's always these little things.
It'll either be this week, Maverick,
Bud.
off the table.
Off the table, bud.
He goes after those flowers. It will either be this week or it won't get done for 3 months.
That sounds about right. So we'll keep you updated of when that actually happens.